Hello, it's another day in New Jersey. So, I'm just going to pop these on. These are my readers or my glasses I usually keep in my purse for when I go out so I can read menus. So today, oh wait, what is today? Oh, I guess we all guessed because I've got this bottle of wine. Aveline, organic, not really into Pinot Noirs, but look what it tells you. That it is free from added sugar concentrates. Well, you know that if you drink organic wine, but I never really bothered to read labels. Sometimes I just want to know, does it taste good? And then it says it pairs well with fading sunlight and your favorite song. Aw, that's creative. I probably wrote that, you know. I'm just gonna pour a little sip, why not? And the color is lovely. You can really see the color. Even in my black coupe, you can't. Not like I can. So, I might have one article left. Okay, don't get annoyed. I'll try and speed this up. And The Economist. And it's actually how interesting, or I don't know if the word interesting is right. It's obviously not appropriate, but the article is appropriate, but it's basically an obituary for this lovely woman from China. And I would not want to try and butcher her name, so we'll just see what her name is. But basically, it talks about that she lived during communist China, or when the communists came to power, and her grandmother would inscribe characters on the palm of her small hand, and as she did, she would sing out and jump and draw them with a twig on the sand. Wow, can you imagine? No tablet there, but that was an ancient tablet almost, not ancient, but, and writing the script would make her grandmother cry. And apparently this was a mysterious ancient language used by women only, and they called it Nushu. I might not be pronouncing it correctly, so I apologize, or women's script. And then where she lived locally, it was referred to as long-legged mosquitoes and the words of ants, and described as graceful. And so with that being said, thinking about something graceful, or you know, long-legged mosquitoes, which no one's fond of mosquitoes, but it I don't know, I've always felt like, you know, ironically, an inner wisdom with the Asian culture, Asian people. I've always kind of held them in a higher esteem. I can't really explain why. That could come from a past life. But recently, on an outing with my son, we went to Blue Lotus. That's in Montclair. It's a spiritual store, and I got this dragonfly. And I've just kind of been moving it around on my desk, kind of on my mouse pad. But the symbolism there is change, which I've needed for so long, lightness, and magic. Oh, why not some lovely magic in your life? And they connect different worlds and protect inner wisdom. And I love that. Like, to me, I know there's some, you know, symbolism in so many things, and it can change, you know, depending on where you read it. You know, one forum could say this is a symbolism for this color or flower or animal, insect, anything. But, you know, this really spoke to me, not just a stone that's a color. I wanted to start having different, you know, mediums of symbolism in my life. And, you know, of course, the wine. Don't think this is going to be enough for wine time today. I mean, you can't tell. I'll swiggle it a little bit. If that's even a word. And it's about empty. I love this one, and I just took this bottle, or another bottle, over to my daughter had a play date last night with one of our friends from our Catholic church, and we had a lovely time. And so, although we didn't drink that last night, I drank white. Wasn't in my normal state. And but I don't discriminate. I'll drink white, I'll drink rosé, I'll drink prosecco, and red. All right, let's see, we'll talk again soon, and you know, have another little look at my merch sweatshirt. Maybe you'll order one, or maybe when I finally get those like 10,000, I don't know, they say that like the follower count doesn't even count anymore, that you need engagement, likes, shares, comments. I don't know. Well, you can still order a merch shirt or a sweatshirt. All right, we'll talk again.